Hello and welcome to your favorite travel show, that is Tourismus. I'm your host, Glenora Shipura, and I'm quite excited to bring you the latest news stories in the industry, destinations that you must visit, and of course we discuss trending topics within the Namibian border and beyond. We will be right back with your topics on the other side of this.
Cat Bond Guest House. Your home away from home. Relax in cozy B&B comfort with a pool, playground, and pet-friendly rooms. Enjoy free Wi-Fi, DSTV, and parking, plus laundry and shuttle services. We are happy to arrange city tours or massages with our trusted local partners. Contact 081127 1013 and info@cabinguesthouse.com.na or visit www.cabinguesthouse.com.na.
Nestled on the banks of the Guma Lagoon, our camp offers ideal access to the northwestern Okavango Delta. The Okavango Delta's elaborate system of waterways, islands, and floodplains serves as a sanctuary for a wide array of wildlife and vibrant vegetation. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and counted among Africa's 7 natural wonders, the Okavango is a destination of unparalleled natural beauty. Korobi Lodge and Game Farm. To book, call +26774404085 or email korobigamafam@gmail.com.
KTE. Visit us at 9 to 11, Nickel Street, Windhoek. Call +264 83 72101000. Email info@kenamibia.com or visit facebook.com/KTE Namibia.
KP Camp. At KP, you'll find 20 private and 3 overland campsites, most right on the river's edge. These sites are equipped with your own 220 VAC solar-powered electricity point, a river water tap, and a spot to light a campfire. The bush campsites are a bit more secluded, so you get lovely shade from big trees but miss out on the river view. You will also find 14 river-facing tree houses, each with its own bathroom and shower.
Starting us off in our topics, Namibia is beaming with pride as two of its leading conservation champions, Dr. Ulf Tubezang and Marika Bisterbosch, both from Wildlife Vets Namibia, have been nominated for the prestigious 2025 Worldwide Vets Golden Star Award. These two remarkable veterinarians are more than just animal caregivers. They are everyday heroes for Namibia's wildlife and communities. From rescuing elephants stranded in the bush to caring for orphaned wildlife, their work touches lives across the country every single day. Their dedication ensures that Namibia's wildlife thrives and that conservation efforts gain the attention they deserve on a global stage. This nomination is not just a personal achievement, it is a recognition of Namibia's role in protecting our natural heritage. Tubezang and Marika are putting Namibian conservation on the world map, demonstrating that the country is home to some of the most dedicated and skilled wildlife professionals globally. Namibians are encouraged to play a part in celebrating their incredible work and vote for them before the 13th of November to support their nomination and send a message that Namibia stands proud behind its wildlife heroes. Every vote counts in recognizing those who risk their lives, give their hearts, and dedicate their careers to making a difference for animals, both wild and domestic. To vote for them, go to www.worldwide-vets.org/Golden Star Award. In our next story, we are taking a look at occupancy stats. Namibia's tourism sector continues to show steady growth, with the country's accommodation performance for September and the third quarter of 2025 reflecting encouraging results compared to both the same period last year and pre-pandemic levels. According to Gitsa Paitso, the CEO of the Hospitality Association of Namibia, overall room occupancy during the third quarter of 2025 was more than 2% higher than the corresponding period in 2024 and an even over 1% higher than in 2019, which remains a key benchmark year for tourism before the disruptions caused by COVID-19. Now, Hans' report shows that room occupancy during the third quarter stood at 65.92%, while in 2024 it was 63.15%, and in 2019 it was 64.74%. Meanwhile, the occupancy rates for September were 69.72%. Last year, the figure stood at 62.82%, while in September 2019, it was 67.98%. Han noted that the positive results underscores the resilience of Namibia's tourism industry and its ability to sustain growth despite global challenges. The association released both the September 2025 accommodation report and the third quarter report, providing comparative data to previous years for a deeper analysis of sectoral trends. In our next topic, Angola is poised to take center stage in global tourism, having been officially announced as the host country for ITB Berlin 2026, the world's leading travel trade show. This event is held annually in the German capital and will take place from the 3rd to the 5th of March 2026. To be the host country of ITB Berlin means being the official partner that receives top billing at the world's leading travel trade show, showcasing its tourism potential to a global audience through a high-profile opening ceremony, press conferences, and marketing opportunities. This landmark partnership sealed between Angola's Ministry of Tourism and Messe Berlin represents not only a milestone for the Southern African nation, but also a defining moment for Africa's collective presence in the international tourism arena. ITB Berlin is the world's largest tourism trade fair and attracts nearly 100,000 visitors and 5,800 exhibitors from over 170 countries each year, making it a powerful platform for visibility and business networking. That concludes our topics. Do let us know in the comment sections what you guys think of these stories, and also, will you be voting for Namibia's vets for the awards? On the other side of this, we will be taking a look at destinations.
Paparazzi Namib Trails and Safaris is more than a tour operator. We are storytellers of the Namib. From the red dunes of Sossusvlei to the salt breeze of the Skeleton Coast, we design journeys where every horizon carries a heartbeat. We offer tailor-made safaris, luxury escapes, show excursions, photographic adventures, and Namibia's first wheelchair-accessible 4x4 safaris. Each trail we create is written in starlight, sunsets, and the laughter of travelers who arrive as visitors but leave as family. Contact 0813585713 or 0813675824. Visit www.namibtrailsandsafaris.com or email info@namibtrailsandsafaris.com.
National Art Gallery of Namibia. Why choosing Kunene region? List of adventures in Kunene region. This region delivers a rich mix of culture, adventure, and wildlife, wrapped in landscapes that challenge imagination. From red rock deserts to luxurious river valleys, this is Namibia at its boldest and most breathtaking. So, lace up your boots, charge your camera, and let your spirit of adventure lead the way. The Kunene region is calling, and it's an experience you won't want to miss. Cultural villages. Immerse yourself in the rich traditions, customs, and heritage of local communities by visiting authentic cultural villages. Local food experiences. Savor the unique tastes of Kunene through guided food tours that celebrate indigenous ingredients and culinary traditions. www.visitnamibia.com.na. Savannah by 4 Rentals. Namibia doesn't do ordinary. Neither do we. There's no GPS setting for the wild spirit. At Savannah Car Hire, we hand you the keys to freedom, literally. Our fully equipped 4x4s are ready to take you beyond the brochure and into the beating heart of Namibia. where the roads are rough, the sunsets are loud, and the warthogs have right of way. Whether you're chasing desert horizons, elephant footprints, or just that feeling of being beautifully off-grid, we've got your back, and your roof tent. From the Skeleton Coast to dunes of Sossusvlei, your next unforgettable story is out there, somewhere between a sand dune and a starlit sky. So, why just travel when you can roam wildly? Let our trusty 4x4s guide you to places maps whisper about Namibia's calling, answer with a grin, and a gravel road. The Chili Farm, where conservation meets community. Just 40 minutes from Maun, nestled in the lush forests of Tutubega, the Chili Farm is a rustic agritourism escape where nature, people, and purpose connect. With simple stays, great food, cold beers, and rich bird life, we blend laid-back charm with a serious commitment to conservation, regenerative farming, and community empowerment. Unwind in peace, or join the locals for a lively weekend pizza. Your visit helps protect the Okavango Delta, one meal and memory at a time. Contact us.
First up, Nankuse Foundation. Just outside Windhoek, Namibia, the Nankuse Foundation offers visitors a unique blend of wildlife conservation, community development, and immersive tourism experiences. Founded with a mission to protect Namibia's endangered species and support local communities, Nankuse has grown into one of the country's most inspiring conservation destinations. Co-founder and executive director of the Nankuse Foundation, Marlies van Vuren, tells us more. Have a look.
Hi, Marlies van Vuren. I'm the co-founder and executive director for Nankuse Foundation and Nankuse as a company. And we are here at Nankuse. The name Nankuse comes from Zunqwa. It's a dialect in the east of Namibia, one of the San dialects, means God looks after us. And we specifically chose that name because of a story and what happened to us and where Nankuse started. In the east of Namibia at the Lifeline Clinic, we lost a little baby, and that was the kickstart of everything. And we employ roughly 600 people. We see roughly 5,500 patients a year for free at the Lifeline Clinic. We consultate with 400 farmers this year on human-animal conflict, almost 200,000 hectares under protection. So for us, human-animal conflict is not a one specific topic. Conservation is landscapes, people, and our education. That is the vital roles that we play in conservation.
In our next destination, we are at the Korigha's Rest Camp. Korigha's Rest Camp, managed by Namibia Wildlife Resorts, is located just outside Korigha's and is an ideal stopover when visiting the many attractions in the area, like the Petrified Forest. Have a look.
Situated in the hills and heart of Damara land in the Kunene region is the Korigha's Rest Camp. With a warm welcome from our staff, we guarantee you an incredible stay.
The reason why clients do visit Korigha's Rest Camp, it's a stopover whereby you will find clients that will be traveling from Etosha National Park. After the tiring day, they will come and rest here. And then you will find others that will travel from the coast, and then they will come and overnight here. Around the Damara land, or where Korigha's is situated, Korigha's have got a different landscapes. We go up to Twyfelfontein areas. There you can find the Bent Mountain, the pipe organs. These are the features that clients normally come and visit in the Damara land. But the best place to stay is Korigha's NWR.
The Korigha's Rest Camp offers various travelers comfortable and exclusive accommodation from single rooms, bush chalets, and family chalets for winding down and relaxing after a long journey.
Knowing that we would like to explore our country, and this being my very first time experiencing Corrigas, I'm quite excited. The landscape, seeing the different landscapes of our country, taking from the south to the north, and this part of our area in Namibia, you will see the different landscape. If you see the sands, especially when it comes to sands, you will see how the red sand is from the south, the white sand is in the north, and now you see the different sand over here, which I will love to explore over the course of the weekend.
What an incredible experience it is to be in this lovely country. And we're moving from here down to Swakopmund and then on to the Soosvlei. All brand new experiences. The people have been wonderful. And yeah, both South Africa and Namibia need tourism back.
Indulge in our 3-course meals with an appetizing starter, main course to tease your taste buds from the chef's special meal of the day, and of course a mouth-watering dessert, just the way you like it. Being one of the 2 NWR facilities that offers training in hospitality to aspiring hotel managers, housekeepers, waitresses, chefs, and many more.
I'm Inasia August. I'm housekeeping at Corrigas Rest Camp. I was happy because as a woman, I would like to clean. And when I started and when I came here, for me it was normal. But as a first time, I was a bit like I was not comfortable. But as the time is going, I get used to it. So for me, it's okay, and I can do it. I can do my job well. So I'm enjoying my job.
While enjoying your stay at the camp, well known as the Explorer's Paradise, travelers can experience fascinating landscapes and a visit to the famously known Damara Living Museum, a place of authentic traditional culture with the aim to reanimate the original culture to prevent complete traditional loss.
Tin umskia Hans Bernard Ngauwe. Tira get kainse du hare kainse korek hare sase du hare sida di hau ngasip di misums. Ting aiba sens iske sida di hau ngasiba. On wasiba kaba unti sida di tuarona kaban hau ngasip nga kai kaisa. Ifta sida di Damara usi kuting hau ngasiban on wa. Ting laba huki hanske ngasiba da kira kam ngkau ne areas nga. In kwen ia ne bahana. Guru kuna hun indati kuna hun ngauchi kuruchi ngakuna hun ngarisarema ain amahu ting ngaba hun ain hotaro sa hochi aiska khaba nga ain uiba ai ku.
Come and experience peace and tranquility with us.
In our next destination, we are crossing over the Namibian borders into Botswana. Nestled in the heart of Mount Botswana, Fasa Farm offers a serene and idyllic retreat for travelers seeking a peaceful escape. In your own private self-catering chalet, you will find complete peace. Owners Peter Hansen and Kashi Fesser owners Peter Hansen and Kaja Fesser tells us more. Let's have a look.
Hello everybody, my name is Peter Hansen.
My name is Katja Visser. We're both from Netherlands originally, but now we live here in Botswana.
And we started over here in the chalet you see in the background. That's where we lived for the first 1.5 years. Where we were building our house. Because, you know, there was something like COVID. So we had to wait a little bit. So the first time we came here, we were not intending to do this. You know, let's go and live in Botswana, but first rent and then we see how it goes. But long story short, we bought this place the first time when we came and we fell in love. The energy was good and we said, you know, this is where we have to be.
And now we're here for almost 7 years, 6.5 years, and we love it. We live in nature, in the Okavango Delta, yeah, in an amazing country with lovely people, and yeah, one of the most beautiful parts of the world. And we have, we want to share our place with other people, And that's why we built 4 chalets. So we have the first one, but we built 3 others, and they're all far from each other, so everybody can have their own privacy.
Yeah, the philosophy we have is slow down. You know, when you come to Botswana, and we understand you want to see everything, and you want to visit a lot of places, but actually what you should do is go to a few places, stay there a little bit longer, and then relax, go on a little bit adventure in the environment. And that's what we want to create here. You have your own place, private. The chalets are far from each other. So this is your stay for as long as you want to be here. We have the fireplace, we have the braai, everything inside the chalet is to accommodate you while you stay here. There's a little kitchen with a fridge, there's a nice bed, there's a little shower. Everything is here, what you need. And the thing you just have to do is to sit down and relax, slow down. Maybe you just come out of the Delta and you want to just get some good shower and a good bed, or you're preparing to go into the Delta, which you can also do here.
And if you really want to do some activities, you can. We offer like a full-day Makoro experience. You can do a helicopter flight, just leaving here in front of us. And also community visits, other stuff. If you're interested in volunteering, we can do a lot of stuff for you.
Yeah. So the thing is with, for example, when you want to go to the Makoro, you will be picked up here. Even when you want to do a scenic flight with the helicopter, you will picked up here in front of your house. You don't have to go to the airport. Everything will be arranged here. So we will welcome you.
Yes.
Hopefully we will see you here and stay for a couple of days to relax, to slow down and enjoy the good energy and nature of our farm.
Yes, you will be very welcome.
Now that's the last stop in our destinations. Do let us know in the comment sections on our social media pages if you're planning to visit any of the destinations that we have highlighted on these broadcasts. On the other side of the break, we take a look at what's happening in To The Point.
Willkommen auf Wildacker. Wildacker is located in a private nature reserve in the northeast of Namibia. 6 luxurious bush bungalows are based on top of an ancient, tree-covered dune. We offer game drives and photo walks. Lucky ones can see the endangered African wild dogs. Enjoy our day excursions to the traditional villages of the Zhu Hoansi San. Wildacker is the ideal gateway to Caprivi's tropical animal paradise, the Victoria Falls, the wild Cowdom, and the world-renowned Etosha National Park. We hope to see you soon. Contact us now. Hollandia Restaurant is a cosy, welcoming establishment in the heart of Ganzi, with a rich history dating back to 1948. Originally a filling station, wholesale outlet, and general dealer, Hollandia Restaurant now offers a diverse range of delicious a la carte dishes. Whether stopping by for a hearty breakfast to start your day, a quick lunch during your tours, or a relaxing dinner, Hollandia provides a warm and inviting atmosphere to enjoy your meal. In addition, guests can savour the finest coffee in town, explore a curio shop filled with unique arts and crafts, and enjoy a refreshing selection of ice-cold beer, cold drinks, cocktails, and handmade ice cream to complete their dining experience. Riverise Guest House. Once you have experienced the pampering hospitality and attention to detail within its doors, you will never want to leave. Nestled on the banks of the Tamalakane River in Maun, Botswana, our elegant boutique guest house offers an exclusive haven of comfort and serenity. Spacious ensuite rooms featuring extra-length beds are uniquely decorated to reflect the natural surroundings of the Okavango Delta. Unwind by the sparkling pool, or simply soak in breathtaking river views from the veranda and garden. With secure parking and seamless access to Maun's main attractions, your journey begins in refined comfort. Welcome to a place where the sun rises with radiance and the river rises with life. Breakfast included, safe, secure parking, perfect for self-drivers and small groups. At an additional cost and pre-booking essential, airport transfers. 3-course dinners prepared by our chef, barbecue setup. For bookings, contact us below.
Biltong and Bites. A true taste of Namibia only at Biltong and Bites. Whether you're a tourist exploring our beautiful country or a local who loves authentic flavors, Biltong and Bites is a must-visit Namibian attraction. Award-winning Biltong, Drowers, processed beef products, ripened steaks, farm-fresh lamb, springbok pies, sourdough bread, Biltong cakes, hampers, and more. All proudly Namibian. Quality and freshness guaranteed. It's what sets us apart. Taste Namibia. We vacuum seal for international travel and export purposes. Take home a piece of tradition. Visit our shop today or order via WhatsApp or email.
The general manager for Blue Whale Boutique Hotel, Liesel Losberg, and Erongo Business and Tourism Expo organizer Desiree Stevens chat about what people can expect at the upcoming Erongo Business and Tourism Expo, slated for the 28th of October to the 1st of November at the Civic Center in Walvis Bay.
Such a big honor to be a part of Blue Whale Hotels and now the recently established Blue Whale events that you guys can also come see at the expo. The expo is going to be much bigger this year than last year, definitely. I am out of bookings already. All the stalls are filled up basically. We only have a couple of outside open areas for the local vendors to for their meat and whatsoever. But yeah, there's a lot of entertainment going to take place. So Liesel, I will give you the opportunity to brief us more on what you guys have in store for the expo this year.
Okay. Do we have like 8 hours maybe to do this? Okay. Yeah, for the 80s, let me first start with Blue Whale events. You know this Blue Whale Hotel? We are actually Blue Whale Hotel for luxurious accommodation. That is what we are known for. But Blue Whale Hotel established a new company, that's Blue Whale Events. The reason why we started Blue Whale Events is to show to our community that we can do so much more if we stay together and create events, like for instance the 80 show. Create events like that where the community can come to relax and enjoy life. Like Windhoek, for instance, has a lot of events on a monthly basis. Now with Blue Whale Events, next year we are going to do the same, where we have people coming in, doing things at in front of the municipality, where we're going to showcase even a lot of products also. But let's start with the 80 show. The 80 show is actually a very nice theme that we wanted to go for this year, because during the 80s, the music was booming, that we know. Most of the hits that we know now, even in 2025, is hits that came from the 80s. So with the 80s, we decided to bring in some neon lights, you know, a retro type of vibe to get the Blue Whale event started. So now, on the Tuesday, we're going to have Afrikaans is Lekker. Tuesday is the 28th, if I'm not wrong. Eh? So on the Tuesday, we are going to have Afrikaans is Lekker, where we're going to do 80s music, but in Afrikaans. There's also going to be local artists that's going to perform on the Tuesday night, and so we go on, not to be missed also. Then, on the Wednesday, we have the introduction to the Miss Expo 2025. Now, let me explain to you the Miss Expo. Miss Expo is a competition that Blue Whale and Erongo Expo combined to do to get one very beautiful lady who love to work in the community, to give a crown to one of the ladies that can assist us with projects. Projects in the sense of to assist the community throughout the year. So this is not just a crown. It's the lady that we are going to choose are going to work with Blue Whale Hotel on community projects to bring in money for maybe the SPCA, you know, for the old age homes, to work, actually to work closely with the community. So the prize money on that one is 10,000 cash prize for the lady that is going to win. And from there on, for 1 year, she's going to work with both of us, Irongo Expo and also must now Blue Whale Hotel. So, on the Wednesday, we have the introduction of the ladies. So please come and look at the ladies so that you can see who is the 10,000 cash grabbers that's going to be on the walkway. Okay. So the Thursday, we're going to have the crowning of Miss Expo. It's going to be a very classy event. So I would suggest that the public come and witness it, because it's going to be one for the books, that I can tell you. And as you know, Blue Whale Hotel is known for their good events.
Yes.
So
Absolutely.
I can tell you, you are going to love this completely. So on the Thursday, we have Miss Irongo, and with Miss Irongo, we also have something very interesting. One of Irongo Expo actually is about bringing good products from the people from Namibia to give them a chance to come and showcase their products. Now, where Blue Whale Hotel comes in is that we use local artists, only local artists, to come and perform their songs, any talent that they have. And that is where this entertainment story started to begin with. So, with on the evening when we're going to crown the Miss Irongo, we are also going to have some one that is doing designer clothes, and some of the ladies are going to showcase the products of the design. Then on Friday, also we're going to have Footloose. As we know, Footloose comes from the 80s also, where we're going to have like 80s music. There's also going to live performances on the Friday from local artists. Then we're also going to have DJs that's going to do some DJ music, club music, but music from the 80s.
Okay.
So I think that will start around 10 o'clock, that one. So please come and have an 80s club vibe going on the Friday night. Then the Saturday. The Saturday is actually also the big day. From 2 o'clock, the entertainment tent will also be open for anyone that would like to come and look at our local artist who is doing 80s music, from 2 o'clock until 8.
Okay.
So I think the Saturday is something also not to be missed.
Definitely.
But during the week even, because I'm organizing these events, I can tell you there's so much for the people to come and see.
Yes.
So be part of the 80s.
Definitely.
Be part of Irongo Expo.
Something to really look forward to.
All Blue Whale events are always child-friendly. Even in the beer tent that's going to be there, is child-friendly. We have an area for the kids in the entertainment tent that's just going to be for the kids, where the kids can play, do the things that they want to do, coloring, whatsoever, while the mother and the father is maybe just having, their own time. Okay. So yes, child-friendly, definitely. The whole shows, even nighttime, child-friendly. Last but not least, as most of the people know, that Blue Whale Hotel was doing the wine tastings at the Expo since 2022. So the wine tasting is still there, where you can again come and taste exclusive wines. And with our wine tasting, the fine dining also. So come, have your exclusive wine with your fine dining plate and come and enjoy. So it's the entertainment tent that's there, and then we also have in the hall the wine tasting with the fine dining. So hope we'll see you there.
Yes, absolutely. It's something to really look forward to.
Definitely.
Liesl, thank you so much for your time and for your hospitality. We appreciate it very much. Let me end off with, Leandra, you mentioned what's happening this year extra at the Expo. Well, to come in with extra, we have one extra day at the Expo this year. Normally, we started from the Wednesday up until the Saturday, but this year, we're going to start on the Tuesday, running up until the Saturday, which gives our vendors more trading time. So, yes, please come to the Expo and we'll see you all there. Thank you so much.
They do say all good things must come to an end. And on that note, we have come to the end of the broadcast. From me, Glenora Shipura. Catch you next week, same time, same place.